he is a renowned name. He has done so much for the education ecosystem. Everywhere you go, you will know him, you will hear his name. So, hello Sanjay sir.
Bye.
First of all, thank you so much for being here.
Always a pleasure being here.
So, Sanjay sir, I would like you to introduce first for our audience.
How do I, describe myself? The most daunting, difficult task, But yes, I have been into education for about 25 years. I was at Mayo College.
Yes.
I did a lot of debating there with the children, did a lot of theatre there with the children. I mean, that is one thing that kind of, inspired me always.
Yeah.
And whatever I've learned in the process during those 25 years is something that's probably stayed on with me and something that I intend to bring it to other schools, the school that I'm heading,
Yes.
school. So I think, it's been an interesting journey. I think very gratifying, very satisfying, and hugely inspiring because you come across people who teach you a lot.
Correct.
And in turn, they expect you to kind of, share something with them. So it's been a kind of a reciprocal arrangement or a relationship, and it's been very, very rewarding and gratifying for me.
I would like to take you to 25 years ago when you started your career. What was the inspiration? What was the vision?
I think it just happened by chance because my father was a teacher.
Yeah.
In fact, he was a teacher in the same school where I studied.
Oh.
So I wouldn't say, that kind of inspired me, but that was probably the only thing that I ever knew,
Achha.
So it so happened, that after I did my master's, an opportunity came my way and I just graduated and I was there, and I don't regret it one single day of my life.
That's amazing.
all these years, I've never ever regretted the fact that I'm a teacher because I think I'm in that mold, where I couldn't possibly have been anything else or anybody else. So I'm pretty happy and what I'm doing right now, what I've been doing all these years. So it's been a pretty rewarding experience.
Sir, I love the way you said that I do not regret a single day. What is your thought of extending classroom learning to e-library?
When I was a student, it used to be a favorite haunt because there were no mobiles. That was the only place where we could go and, But now, of course, because it's a challenge and not many children frequent the library. So I think that's a brilliant thing that you just mentioned yourself.
Yeah.
That libraries, if you can't go to the library can go to you.
Yes.
As you just mentioned, is a wonderful initiative.
Yeah.
And if the children don't come to the library, I think, we can send or share digital resources that we have with the children, their parents, and maybe the parents need to be on board. Because if the parents are not on board, I think, it's not worth the effort by the school.
I think very good point, sir.
Yeah.
Parents' awareness. So I would like to know from you one or two strategies through which we can spread awareness among parents.
One thing is communication with the parents regularly. That's very, very important. Allowing them and giving them the permission to be an important stakeholder and to make them realize that they are integral to the school.
Yes.
And the school as well as the parents, we are collectively raising them.
Correct.
So shared responsibility.
Shared responsibility.
So
Very
that
true.
needs to be communicated to the parents. And once I think, we are able to do that successfully, I think we have managed a lot of things.
Correct. Since morning we are here, and I would like to know from you, when you heard Britannica India is launching in India, right? What was your first thought? What are you excited
Well, pretty
for?
excited. But for me, more than any brand would be the people we associate with.
Yes.
So we've all grown up with Britannica and we know the brand.
Yes.
And I think it's only here to energize whatever we have, resources we have. So it's pretty excited about it, yes.
Very nice.
And hopefully, we'll engage with Britannica to an extent where it's meaningful and relevant and gratifying for both Britannica as well as the schools and the teachers and the principals.
I'm looking forward to it, sir.
Certainly.
With this, before I conclude our conversation, I would like a question that I have been asking everybody. One word that comes to your mind when you hear Britannica Education.
Excellence.
Excellent. Understood. Thank you so
Thank you.
much, sir.
Thank you.
Pleasure talking.